Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Tight, 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 tight. Hi friends. So guys, I know that the last video that I did was a haul sort of thing, but I bought more stuff. As you all know, we used to go to this really small, independently owned store called Fan Alley. It was a small store that used to sell fandom-based artwork and TV show, movie, video game related things, you know. It was great. So I actually have a small little art wall up that way. But unfortunately, since Fan Alley has closed down, I've had to find another source for buying random posters and things. And of course I've turned to Redbubble or Society6, Etsy, places like that. So I just wanted to buy some posters because as you guys know I'm going to be moving up to Washington at the end of the summer. So I wanted to buy some things to decorate the walls with and also my current walls. So I'll go ahead and show you the things I have now. So let's get started. So I actually just ordered a little Rick and Morty sticker. It's Rick and Morty as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. So it's like two solid fandoms. But man, Rick and Morty, so good. And of course Redbubble sent a little Redbubble sticker too. Little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. It's so cute. This one I actually got from Etsy. It was actually one that I had seen a while ago, just like circulating on Tumblr, and I just loved it a lot. And then when I finished watching Twin Peaks, I was like, oh my gosh, I ran across it when I was on Etsy, so I decided to get it. It is this little Twin Peaks one. I just like it. Twin Peaks takes place in Washington. It's actually, I think it's filmed by Snoqualmie Falls, but you know, Washington, dark, dreary, aesthetically pleasing. This is my bigger package from Redbubble, thin, flat, but filled with things. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and do the thing. That's the thing about unboxings. You can technically only unbox something once, so let's get this right. Solid. So let me go ahead and show you guys what they look like. Okay, so the first one is this. This is a cute little print of my favorite characters from one of my favorite books. I mentioned this in my last video, but Carry On by Rainbow Rowell is one of my favorite books, and the characters Simon and Baz are two of my favorites, and this is a little print. It's also kind of gray and yellow, which actually matches like my comforter and my blanket and stuff, so I thought it would look really nice in my room. It's actually pretty difficult to find like posters that kind of match your aesthetic. So I got very lucky with finding this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's the next one. This is another Twin Peaks one. It's actually the Great Northern Hotel. Again, I think this is technically just Snoqualmie Falls, but it's just gorgeous. I just love the color. It's dark, dreary, rainy, grays. I love it so much. Twin Peaks is one of those shows that's just like, it's just shot beautifully. I just think it's gorgeous. Also, of course, the show itself is incredible. Would definitely recommend, now that it's on Netflix, I'd recommend watching that now. I haven't had a chance to actually watch the, what was it, a revival, continuation, you know, this many years later, story, Twin Peaks, where they had on Showtime, because Showtime costs money and I don't have money because I spend all my money on poster prints. I think Amy just started watching it, would definitely recommend. But it's one of those shows where it's like, you know, it's like, it's a mystery, it's about murder, it's dark, it's heavy, and it's kind of emotionally and physically draining despite me just like sitting there. I just feel like so exhausted after watching it. But the first season is incredible, second season also very good, and I have no thoughts yet on the new revival, so, but I will let you know as soon as I watch. And finally, the last print that I got is actually this one of Rick and Morty. This doesn't actually really match the aesthetic of what I normally go for. As you can see, all the others were kind of like dark and gray, and this one is very bright and colorful. I spent a really long time looking at Rick and Morty prints, and I like how this one is kind of, yeah? Are you collecting trash? Oh, you're peeling too.
Oh yeah. Anna.
I don't know what happened, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I was looking a lot at the different Rick and Morty prints on different sites, and the fact is that Rick and Morty is a bright and beautiful show, which, you know, obviously contrasts the existentialism. So, but I really like this one. I thought it was really bright and colorful and beautiful, and eventually I actually have a couple other posters tabbed to purchase in the future from Society6 that actually have, that kind of like match this same kind of color scheme with like the pinks and the purples and stuff. So eventually it's all gonna fit together. I have a plan. I always have a plan. That's it. That's my poster haul, I guess. I'm just gonna stick them all together now. I guess it seems weird that I do these like hauls and stuff, but you know, since these videos are just for like, for you guys technically speaking, it's like I just like to show them. I'm just like, I like to show things that I love, and it's a way of me promoting TV shows that I love while also showing you cool things that I like. So but I just want to show you guys some of the cool stuff that I like. So yeah. So that's it. That's the stuff. I have some plans for videos, but who actually knows if I'm gonna film them, because that takes time and I don't have a lot of that. But all that aside, I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you on the internet, so bye!